welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we're going to be preparing this M140i for the track. And the first track upgrade we're going to be installing on the car is the AST 5300 series competition. So an amazing coilover kit that's perfect for track use and also nice road manners as well. A little bit about this car. This particular car's already got some other upgrades on it. So obviously it's got some aftermarket wheels. It's got a M Performance differential, which replaces a factory open differential. So it's had some nice bits and pieces doing. The customer wants to prepare it for the track, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing. As well as installing the coilover kit, we're also going to need to sort out the alignment on the car as well, because we're going to be lowering the ride height on the rear of the car especially. The factory adjustment goes out of range, and we're going to install some of the suspension secrets parts. So we've got toe arms, we've got the rear camber arms, and also the upper arms as well. And replacing that sloppy factory front arm bush with a suspension secrets bush at the same time. So what we're going to do, we're going to get the car in the workshop, we're going to get all the parts out on the bench, we're going to talk you through all of them and then get them all fitted and show what it looks like at the end of the video. So before we get the parts fitted to the car, let's talk you through the package that we're going to be installing. So the main piece is the AST 5300 series competition. We've got the front damper here and the rear damper here. So this is the top of the line kit that AST make, and 5300 basically means that it is a three-way damper. So you have your rebound adjustment on the bottom of the damper, and then on the remote reservoir you have your high and your low speed compression. So the rebound controls the extension of the damper back to its original position, so how fast or how slow you allow it to happen. And then the compression controls how fast the damper compresses. And you can control that in high and low speed. And what that refers to is high and low speed shaft movements. We have optimized spring rates for the customer's use case as well. So he's gone for a blend of track days and also some decent road manners as well. So this will nicely support that. Nice features of the AST competition kit has a camber adjustable top mount, so you can unlock a lot more negative camber on the front axle, adding a lot more grip. And you got a nice environmental seal on here, so completely eliminates any sort of like dust or anything like that getting into the bearing and degrading it and sacrificing longevity. It's also nice and silent as well. Other nice features of the AST coilover on the front setup is the inverted damper. What happens on McPherson setup cars is that when the car goes through a corner, there's like a bending load to the damper, and this inverted damper helps ensure that there's less deflection from the damper, so your alignment stays more true, which really improves the front end feel of the car. A really nice upgrade to do on these cars is the front bushes. So this bush replaces the really big factory rubber bush that's in the arm, and what happens is under braking and under any like sideways loads, the arm will be able to move around the bush, and then your alignment's then inconsistent, which under braking can make the front end feel quite nervous, and under cornering makes the front end feel quite vague as well. So replace it with this, and then the front end of the car feels absolutely phenomenal. Going over to the rear end, we have the rear coilover unit. So the AST kits can come as a true coilover on the rear. What that means is that we install an actual coilover rather than having a divorce setup, which is what you have from the factory. So the factory setup, you have a damper and then you have a separate spring And the downside of that, when you go to use it on track, is you have very limited spring choice, and also the design of the spring as well to fit into that particular space. So when we convert over to a true coilover, we get complete freedom of spring choice, so we can optimize the spring rate for the customer's use case. This kit as well comes with a rear top mount, so that's a solid top mount, completely eliminates the deflection on the rear end of the car, and also on the front with that front top mount. Big benefit of the remote reservoirs is that this coilover unit has much more oil inside it, so it has much more thermal capacity, so the performance stays consistent for longer. As we're going to be lowering the car, and also we want to optimize the alignment, we've also introduced a couple of suspension secrets parts. So first of all, we have the toe arm. And what happens from the factory is you only have a eccentric bush, and you are only able to get like a couple of mil of adjustment of toe. And what happens is when you lower the car, is that you go out of that adjustment range. So you can go to the very sort of like extremes of the adjustment, and you can't really get it into spec. So what this allows us to do is basically change the length of this arm to be able to dial in the perfect amount of toe, and also completely eliminates any unwanted bush deflection by having the spherical bushes. We have the camber arm, and then we have the third arm as well. So what the camber arm does is similar to the toe arm, is when you've lowered the car, you get to the ends of the adjustment range with the eccentric bolt, and you can't really get the camber that you want. And on this particular car, because eventually we're going to be running some semi-slick tires, we're going to be running a fair amount of camber. So what happens on the rear of the car is when you run quite a lot of camber, this third arm, the longevity of the arm is sacrificed because of the orientation of it. What we're able to do with the length of this arm is correctly set it so the orientation is correct. So let's run you through what we've done so far. So up front, we've got the Suspension Secrets front control arm bush fitted to the vehicle. And as you can see, what that will do is under braking will help keep the alignment more consistent, and also under cornering loads as well, because you've completely eliminated the bush deflection, and also going to be putting a lot more load through that particular component with more grip from the better dampers and better springs. Moving on to the damper itself, we've got the AST 5300 kit fitted on the front of the car. If you look up through here, you can see the camber adjustable top mount on the front. What that allows us to do is change where the top of the damper is essentially mounted, so we can gain some more negative camber. You can see the AST anti-roll bar drop link mount here, which is really nice drop link. You can pretty much just mount it wherever you want. And at the rear of the car, a lot has changed. So we've changed suspension links, and we've also added different bushes for the subframe mounting, and also obviously the damper and the springs. So first of all, you can see one of the Suspension Secrets arms, and this is the toe arm. And the benefit of this, like how we discussed earlier on, is that you can extend the length and you can get the toe into spec and also to a different spec optimized for track use, and also eliminating the factory rubber bushes. Then hiding away sort of the other side of the hub, you've then got the camber arm, which again adds more adjustment, where you'd usually run out of adjustment with the factory setup, and then the upper arm, which then allows us to set the inclination correctly so you don't wear out the bush. Also, rear coilover on here. So usually what you'd have is you'd have a spring sitting inside of this wishbone. So we've done away with that, and we've got a true coilover assembly on here. And it's quite easy to adjust the rebound on the bottom. And then just above my head here, we have the remote reservoirs just located, so it's an easy reach around to be able to adjust the high and low speed compression. And then the subframe voids in the factory bushes have been filled with the MMX subframe mounting bushes, so those voids are completely filled now. And a nice OEM Plus touch, we've got the 2 Series rear subframe mount as well, so that braces the middle of the car against the subframe, just stops the subframe shifting a little bit more. So all we've got to do now is get the install tidied up, head on to start to set up, obviously corner weight balancing, ride height, and also the wheel alignment, and then go give the car a drive. road test in the south of England, just doing our final base damper setting for the customer, something that the customer can then fine tune the car himself. So we're looking for something where the car's not rolling around too much, and then also it's not too bumpy. Obviously we're on some incredibly bumpy E roads right now, and we've also got some jumps through this section as well. So we want to make sure that the car settles quite quickly over the bumps and it doesn't throw you off the side of the road. So we'll see what happens in a second with that. Yep, car's absolutely glued. Really instills a lot of confidence through here. And you wouldn't think that it's got quite high spring rates. It's got really crazy, well, not necessarily crazy alignment, but it's definitely got some interesting alignment settings on there. Yet, when we drive around the street, which we're, well, not necessarily street, but when we drive down the road like now, like normal, quite a bumpy road, for a suspension that's designed for track use, you're not really actually being concerned about the car, because the damping set up nicely, the spring rates are optimized, and also the alignment setup of the car is set as such that it's not going to be super darty or anything like that. Obviously we're still running road tires on this car, so there's no point in going crazy cambers because you really don't need them to activate the grip from these tires. In fact, you'll probably wear them out quite quickly. So there's still a lot more grip to be enjoyed from this particular package on this car. But as it stands, we've spent about an hour out in the car so far today, just fine tuning the damper settings. Obviously you've got rebound on this, which is how fast the damper extends. Then you've got your high and low speed compression as well, which is how fast you allow the damper to compress, both with high shaft speed movements, which is like your road bumps like this, and then your low speed shaft movements, which is sort of like your cornering. But yeah, this car is a lot of fun. Really actually pleasantly surprised just how much fun I've actually had sort of dialing this car in. Obviously when you start from base settings of absolutely nothing damping wise, you are just looking to slowly find more grip all the time, and that's really what you're able to do with the AST suspension. And obviously you've got the luxury down south of having some really bumpy roads, some massive undulations, some decent national speed limits, which we've obviously enjoyed today, as well as some town driving and some beautiful scenery. So yeah, happy to release this car to the customer and see what he thinks, and hopefully join him out on a track day as well, because there's some rumours going around that he might be at Goodwood very soon. So we'll put him for today and just walk around the car. So just come back from the initial road test after fitting everything, obviously all the suspension sequence parts, ASTs, the alignment, corner weighting, all of that together. Take out the road test on some nice B roads, or A roads, and then also around town on motorways. So a lot of different sort of driving situations to get the damping set up in a good position for the customer to then be able to drive the car. And the car rides really surprisingly well. There's some huge bumps on this industrial estate, and also coming off the motorway where the sort of different road surfaces join, and rides like a magic carpet over the top of those. So soaks it up really nice. Really limited body roll as well when you're sort of loading up the car as well, like around roundabouts and sort of like slip roads and through the country roads. So yeah, looking forward to getting this car out on the circuit with the customer and sort of developing it a little bit further, and most importantly getting some proper track tires on the car, because obviously at the moment you've got some street focused Yokohamas. They don't really produce a lot of grip, and obviously we're quite limited with regards to the wheel alignment we can install on the car, because obviously we don't want to destroy the tires. So that's everything from us on this M140i. If you've got any questions about any of the parts, how the car drives, anything like that, and obviously just pop that down there in the comments and we'll get back to you guys. If you're looking for a similar package on your M140i or M car or any other car for that matter, suspension wise, then obviously just reach out to us and we can get a similar package installed on your car. Yeah, so see you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't done already, then give us a thumbs up. If you want to watch some of our other videos that YouTube thinks you'll like, then click up here. If you want to watch some other videos in the same playlist, then click here. And if you haven't done already, then hit the subscribe button right here.